like in the Philippines. I just realized today I had taken my visa in for renewal a couple of weeks ago, and I meant to go back the next day and get it, and I haven't even gone to get my passport. So today I am doing that. At the same time, I'm trying a new recording setup here, because this thing about getting a microphone to work good with this setup while you're driving, it's kind of difficult. But I think I might have a solution today, and we'll find it. So we're going to test it, and I'll take it for a spin where I can get up to speed and check the wind noise and that kind of stuff. But anyway, if this works, I want everybody to know I have bought microphones for $20, $30, $40, $50, and none of them has worked. Next step would be maybe a Sennheiser, but I'm not so sure that'll work. So I actually bought a couple of iPhone headsets and cut the earbuds off and glued the microphone to the side inside the helmet, giving that a little test, and we'll see if that works. Anyway, this ride is taking me up to my 2 miles to the immigration. I did a video about that a while back, and it's easy. It should be easy in and out, hopefully, where it's not too much of waiting today. I didn't even bring my gimbal or anything with me, so this is strict Motovlog. The ride takes you up here to where we are right now, which is Yumbo Mall to the right here. Yumbo, if you can see that up to the right. McCarter, and getting down towards McArthur towards Balibago, or take a shortcut over and go into Mountain View and come up that way. So there we go. One of the problems I've had also is, I don't really like to drive with these totally enclosed helmets. Being in Florida, where there was no helmet law, for me just to put a helmet on, it's been a major deal, actually. Because it takes time to get used to it. I feel restricted in my view and everything, but I guess it's a learning curve. And honestly, it's probably safer to have a good helmet than not. So if that is the asphalt, it could be over pretty quick. So traffic seems to be backed up again Friday afternoon. Angeles has over the last few months, actually. I went back to the United States in April, and when I came back in August, towards the end of July, 1st of August, I could notice a huge difference in traffic. And then you have people who have a little bit of hard time to decide where they want to go, and it's interesting, driving education is kind of interesting. Most people here, they pay a fixer to get their driver's license, and education is kind of non-existent almost. There's a big difference, you know, from U.S. and the European driving license culture, where you have to have an instructor before you're even allowed to get the test nowadays. At least in Europe, I think the requirement now is about 100 hours with an instructor before you can even be allowed to take the test in several European countries. Anyway, we're trying to get out of here. Alright, so we're coming up on down here is to my left you have the Pure Gold store chain, grocery store chain. Anyway, I am now going to get in here. Inconveniently, I have also lost my little pickup slip for my passport and that stuff, so I hope they won't give me any trouble up there. Apparently it was on my desk, and the cleaning lady decided to clean it, and it might have gone in the garbage. So we'll see if they come out. But anyway, Mountain View is called Mountain View for one reason, and if you look down there in the horizon, you can see the reason. That is, I believe, Mount Wyatt. That is about, I would say, about straight line across there, about 12, 13 kilometers away, maybe more. It's about 16, 18 kilometers drive up there, and I'm going to go there one of these days where I can look into it and do a little hike to the top. Alright. I always take these back roads because they're so much easier to get along. They rarely ever have any traffic. And it's much quicker to get down that way. I don't know if I can get any ability here to test the wind sound from a little speed here, but we can try it once we get up there a little bit. You know, I'd like to get up to 80, 90 and see what it does. It would be nice if you can have a decent sound when you're talking and no audio clipping, so that'll be the interesting part to it. So this is kind of the road that leads straight up to Mountain View. takes you through Barangay Balibado. It's kind of funny, you know. Filipinos are really never in a hurry. But when it comes to the traffic, they are in a hurry. They cut you off, they do all kinds of things. Hasn't been too bad today. Let's see. They're coming from right, from left, and everywhere. That's one thing. If you start living here and you have never been here before, and you decide to get a motorcycle or even a car, you've got to be watching out. For traffic, because it's absolutely no common sense in how people are driving. You meet people coming against you in your own lane. They come back in many, many ways, and it's just like nothing you can predict. Very unpredictable. And if you're not watching out for that, you will get into trouble. I had a couple of 3 close calls, but avoided the mess, except I had a trike run into me in behind. I just got his motorcycle when that happened, and I had to stop for somebody. We were running out in the middle of the road, and I had to stop real quick, or I would have hit the person. And the truck guy was in such a hurry behind me that when I stopped, he could not stop, so he ran right into me. That was a really impressed, but not enough. Not what I want. But let's see. Alright, we're coming up on the key mall here. And we'll see if we can find us a parking. Last time I was here, there was a part of the problem. It took me 15-20 minutes to wait for somebody to leave so I could grab a parking spot. Anyway, to the right there you have the jeepney station. You can take a jeepney from where I live up here. It takes about 10 minutes. It's actually faster than going motorcycle. You just get up on the highway, and it's just like a 4 or 5 minute highway ride, and they're right down here again. It's like 14 pesos, I think. Which is about 15 cents or something. Not even that. Well, it is Friday, so the traffic is probably going to be a little bit more than we want. But they do what this car is doing. We're sneaking around the corner here a little bit, and I guess you're not supposed to do that, but it cuts off a couple of minutes going in the roundabout. see. No, we can find us a parking spot. Alright, my friends, this was the ride up to Marquee Mall. This will be a short little video just coming up here. And we'll go from there. They now have a new system here too. The parking is go inside. You get a card by pushing the button. Pushing the button, and then you go inside and slide a card back in when you're leaving. And this motorcycle parking can be pretty tough to find a spot. So we'll see here. I think I found one here. I got lucky today. Alright guys, that's it for this trip. And thank you for watching. And we'll see you shortly.